Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Alliance of Defiance. Playing for you today, spawning down the bottom is Sunny with OKW, immediately gone for Elite Armored. We finish also with OKW, Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Overwatch, and Elite Armored. The top side we've got DarkRegion with Soviets, with Tank Hunter, Defensive, and Mechanized Support. And finally, Guard2707 locked into Armored Assault with Soviets. Range team on the Allied side. They are rank 22 up against random team on the Axis side. Dirty Finishers rank 2 and Sunny's about 50. Few little skirmishes, but this one's starting to pop off. Sunny's got the numbers. On the other side, Dirty Finisher getting a 2-on-1 happening. There's a tier 1 start for Guard. Got a sniper coming out here shortly, and then into an M3A1 as well. No Kubels on the map whatsoever. You can see Sunny has gone for the early tech truck, so he can make the 221. Sniper gets a shot, running forwards, hoping to get a second one. Loses version. Conscripts rotating more into middle. Where's the squad going? Are they gonna get into cover maybe? I don't know. What? They're just running around like a headless chicken. Two kills so far for the sniper. Here comes the M3.
We are losing supplies to the enemy. Watch out! Grenade! We're taking losses! Taking fucking fire! Run, comrade! Run!
Incendiary grenade out, a little bit. Dirty Finisher trying to hide behind the sight blockers, avoid the sniper, I think. Takes a shot, then retreats. No medics yet, but the sniper didn't take too much damage. 2-2-1, maybe even looking for a squad wipe here. The engineer getting kind of low. Be careful, you never know when the AT grenades are going to pop. They are upgrading, not here quite yet. I was playing a dangerous game operating at that range against conscripts early on. It was a 4 conscript start for DarkRegion. Didn't go for any clown car shenanigans yet, just using the M3 machine gun. Do Finisher eventually having to get out of there, dropping a bit too low on the model counts. Did look into Luftwaffe ground forces, so no Jaeger lights. Might be a little bit tough countering the sniper for Dirty Finisher. It does have Fallschirmjäger, they can do ambushes, not nearly as good as the Jaeger lights though. Here's the sniper. Conscripts roaring in for a snare. 2-1 is still alive and there's nothing to polish us off either. 7 kills so far for the snipers, off to a strong start. Does have healing up now as well.
The pack gun is ready for orders.
Didn't have enough munitions there, DarkRegion, to throw an anti-tank grenade. He stops trying to chase this down. Flamethrower doing pretty well though.
Conscripts have arrived.
Enemy contact! I have the midway.
Run, comrade, run!
dirty finisher. Getting some blobbing happening. Kind of what you need to do when you're up against a sniper. Running around with individual squads like that, it's just going to get them dropping models and
Luftwaffe reports
not going to be very effective for gaining ground.
Heavy fortification now available. Pioneers standing by.
So he just charges forwards, forces everything to retreat.
Heavy machine gun
Some
trooper
sandbags
ready
up,
for action.
get some capping done. Empire's getting in close, maybe only one window able to fire back at them here, so doing some pretty heavy damage. He's just kind of sitting over here, not bringing it into action. There is a Rakesson on the field now for dirty finisher. Just parked up out there. M42 for DarkRegion, that's a very rare sight. Bit of body blocking here, this could be a conscript white. He's really hunting for it. Let's be upgraded to the 223. Oh, Sternpire's dead. Looks like to the sniper. We'll keep on the action here though. And yep, conscript 2.
The enemy has killed
Go
another
down.
infantry squad.
I'm guessing that's to the sniper. Probably landed a shot on retreat for the kill there. 12 kills, really good start for that Soviet sniper. Comes in 42 again.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
What do you need?
Backing this up with a heavy mortar. It's a KD ratio. I bet it's horrible for DarkRegion, yes. It's a painful one.
Ready to deploy.
Guys trying to crawl out of suppression.
We need replacement.
Supply sector under attack.
Surely, yeah, they must be recovering here shortly.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. We are losing territory.
Got 2707 in control of the fuel. Oh, a couple of M42 shots in there. So he doesn't have to do too much.
Scout car.
Doesn't get bonus sight to a Vet 2, so still does need some vision if he wants to use this as a vision tool. Need some vet on this,
Bastards.
so he can spot for the sniper if that's his plan. There's the heavy mortar.
Field artillery ready for deployment.
So far the machine gun positioning's been pretty good for Sunny. In the right place at the right time to shut down these conscript movements. DarkRegion's been struggling on that side. Okay, just suppresses one of them. So it means it was a side tick to tier 2 for Guard, by the way. He's got the Maxim.
Machine gun ready.
Ooh.
Send your target secured. Shoot back, comrade. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Quite a few attacks happening. Heavy mortar's been forced back. Sniper 16 kills. Pretty safe as well. Good idea, I think, from duty finishing, you know, get some smoke from the ISG. Can help against the sniper. Bring in some smoke from the commander as well.
Converted to the headquarters building.
Cut off. Try and use the canister rounds here. 142.
An isolated sector.
Look like they're doing okay. Does, you know, disconnect a couple points, so it was worthwhile, I think, overall for Sunny, who has now put the 221 into fuel boosting mode. Probably one of those maps where it's, you know, somewhat hard to safely camp this on a fuel point, so getting some time with it now. Might not be available later on. Gets out of there after the first raket shot. M3 still alive. Smoke again for a dirty finisher.
Send orders.
Changing the flames. Running into his own flame grenade there. I don't know what Sonny was thinking. Just about. Oh, he does lose his squad because of it. Oh, but it's DarkRegion.
Troops have been lost.
Oh, no. I think the conscripts were higher vet. Maybe a little bit more painful to lose that. But
Territory is falling into enemy hands.
eye for an eye. Okay, we've got Fallschirmjäger waiting around the corner. They have lost a model though, so they've been spotted, maybe even sniped once. Yeah, might have enough damage to blast through this. Molotov. That was a bit unusual.
Crews can now repair their own vehicles.
Don't know how I knew sniper was back there. I picked up a extra squad conscripts for Guard2707. They're fighting hard. This ticks up to tier 4 out the back as well. Same story for DarkRegion. He's got his first tank hit in the field, T-34.
Enemy forces capturing supply
Guard
sector.
might be stalling up. They want the T-34-85. Okay, there's a good hit from the T-34. Could be a squad wipe straight away. Gonna get Fausted though if he chases. Probably gonna get Fausted anyway. There it goes. Kid's still there. Gets another shot off. Looks like it's gonna be able to survive at least. The finisher making heavy use of the smoke. Right now, access and control of both fuel points. P4 on the build for Sunny and Dirty Finisher. Fuels look almost identical, but remember Sunny has been boosting up his fuel. Just kind of paid off that investment he made into the 223, and now he's going to accelerate past his teammates' fuel income. Some ogres up here, but they may be going to get squished. 2 models down. Oh, the whole squad dead. Wow. Hung around to throw that grenade and
Deployed. Awaiting.
did not work out. And machine gun decrewed as well. Ouch. Massive losses here for Sunny. Merges into the MG. It's going to survive. And escape with that conscript. Well, let's see if the P4s can have a similar start to the T-34. No. Really clumped up. They still are. But not getting the good hits. Really bad start for Defiance's P4. Takes an AT grenade. Ups the PTRS upgrade. Okay, that's an unexpected one. It's just bouncing. 42 from the side. Gets a shot off there. Might have got a snare off on this. Not the case. Either way, the Allies are in a bit of trouble. Definitely had worse fuel control to this point. Oh, and there goes the T-34 as well. Nice rocket positioning for Sunny. 42 decrewed as well. Jumps back on it. Gotta be careful. The heavy mortar at this range can land some crazy hits. 42 does eventually batter it back. So DarkRegion is going to pick up as this. Has got enough range anti-tank Overwatch. Decided not to use it though. Didn't have engine damage on this. Maybe he could have used it if he was worried the M42 was going to get completely destroyed. Apart from that, I don't think it would have been too worthwhile.
Panzer IV ready. Enemy infantry.
DarkRegion slow getting a tank. At this stage, it's got to be a nice 2-stall. 60 fuel away from that, but the fuel income from the Allies has been so bad. For the last like 6 or so minutes, I barely had a sniff of one of these fuel points. And that's slowing things down a lot. Dirty finisher again with the smoke. Every time he's making an attack. Stopping the machine gun, stopping the sniper. It's working out really well for him. Nice. Is this barrage? For 28 kills. Oh, they do manage to secure the fuel and the suppression kicks in, forces Defiance to retreat. Sniper's waiting around the corner there as well. Good hold for Guard2707. I think this might have needed to reload there, didn't get a shot off. Finisher waiting down the side. He's got a mine up. Isn't doing like that much with his P4. Maybe he's worried about counter tank coming in. But he might regret that once he finds out he's going to be facing the IS-2 instead. Or T-3485. Not being more aggressive with his P4 at this timing. You know, guards, he's got a PTRS, he's got one ZIS, a couple conscripts. There's still plenty of room for that P4 to attack. Another P4 for Sunny. Not holding out for like a King Tiger at this stage. Guns creeping in here. Before a little bit slow to react. 42 bouncing too much. Not getting the job done. There's another P4 for Dirty Finisher as well. Interesting. Here he comes. He's got Valiant Assault active. He's on the move. Big push with the smoke as well. And he's overwhelming Guard, but Guard has got the big boy on the field. Just about at the front lines now. Defiance has got so much manpower, by the way. Even though he's up against the sniper, he's been very efficient. Guard dropping down his loiter. Defiance, tempting fate. This Volksgrenadier could go down here. One more shot from the eyes too. And there it is. Just a little bit late retreating with that Volksgren. Trying to take on the IS-2 head on.
Anti-tank gun has arrived.
They're still pushing up. The Raketten's there this time round. And IS-2, it's a bit wayward. Fisher. Tempting fate with these late retreats. Okay, DarkRegion did rebuild his T-34, now going into the Katyusha. Not up against that many support weapons from Sunny. So we've still only got one combat engineer for repairs as well, which be an issue. He might need some mines up to protect his Katyusha from some P4 dives. 4 P4s on the Axis side. Very mobile attacking force for them. Got to be thinking about those Katyusha dives. Still got that anti-tank Overwatch locked up. Ready to activate. Second Raketten was the answer for Dirty Finisher. In the meantime, he's still got so much manpower after that even. He's also got his airborne assault. You have the really long range sight from this M3A1. It's helping out the Guard at the moment. We're nearly getting decrewed there. There you get one on the IS-2. Wow. It's having a bad run, like hitting the tanks. I suppose he's moving for a lot of these shots though. Okay, nice little flank coming in here from Sunny. Gets around the side of the stolen machine gun. Dropping the incendiary nade on the AT gun, but so spread out. It's not actually taking that much damage from it. T-34 though in some major trouble here. P4s are chasing and getting another kill. She shot the back. Oh, gets a Volksgrenadier kill though in response. Just spinning around now. But a good aggression here from Sunny with these P4s. Just about getting the heavy mortar there as well. So T-gun's not up to much for DarkRegion. And that M42, man, it's kind of tempting to go to counter a light vehicle, but they just scale so poorly in the late game. And Sonny's going for a third Panzer IV. He doesn't have much infantry right now, but got a lot of tanks. Sniper's still alive, by the way. Smoke from Dirty Finish, I think, is causing Guard2707 some major headaches. He wants to get those long-range battles happening. Just doesn't have the vision for it. Still quite a way off IS-2 Vet 2. So gets that range bonus. That's when it really will dominate these Panzer IVs. Shooter out the back, this one from Guard2707 onto the ISG, but building, sheltering it from a lot of these hits. So it wasn't that effective. Maybe the next barrage will be better. This building is destroyed. Dirty Finish has got a lot of resources with fuel and manpower. Is it going to be Panther or is it going to be a King Tiger still? He activated his resist barrage there, then cancelled it. Allies have fought back, pretty much even on the VPs right now. Some artillery on the Zis, it's dodging it though. Oh, Nobas are dead there. So he's got another Oba coming out, freshly created. Still got a very weak infantry force. Wow! I think that Rakim was basically full health, but it got one shot by one rocket. That was crazy. And Sonny's going to come up and kill that. I don't think he really wants to crew it with Oba models. He might not get the opportunity though. This with tracking and oh, taking a bad path to try and exit this area. It's bouncing though. But maybe still this Rakitten's up for grabs. Still a lot of firepower. All three Panther IVs in the area. This is the end of the M3. No, gets out of there. Shoot out the back on the Rakitten. And he gets it. Second wave of rockets. IS-2's healthy once again. Here's the Panther for Dirty Finisher. Coming with a pretty steep vet disadvantage though. Gets the IS-2. Knocks out the M3. Oh boy, what's Dirty Finisher doing with this? Could be the end of the P4. Because this might have missed a shot on it there. Dirty Finisher continuing with the aggression. Blitzing up, but maybe going to run into a sticky satchel here. So some major trouble. Oh, the airborne assault from Dirty Finisher. Coming through. Activate Valiant Assault as well. Really turning the screws to Guard. Guard bring in his loiter in response though. To Folshimag extremely low. The ISU's got to be careful. Staying in this zone is going to take the anti-tank strafe. And it's dead. He didn't respect it. Greedy looking for those overwipes. And it cost him his IS-2. Holds on to his Zis and his Maxim, so it could have been worse. Still a big loss. Anti-tank Overwatch. Oh my goodness, a bounce. There was something 42 that I don't think would have killed. For chasing him for some vision. So Overwatch hammering away. Oh, he got stuck. He got stuck. Oh, bad pathfinding there. That's painful. Full blitz now. I think even if it took one was this shot, probably would have survived. Wow. Sunny keeping all those P4s alive, doing major damage.
Su-85 tank destroyer ready.
Still got that sniper. Going after the ISG again, it seems. Building about to get flattened. Close call, ISG survives. Allies and Spy taking a lot of losses there. Still got some really nice map control. Dirty Finisher. There's a lot of reinforcing to do. He's at 100 population now. Ready to come back out. Try to steal away the Rakitten. That's actually pretty good for Guard. If he wants to rebuild the IS-2, he probably does need another AT gun to back it up against all the vehicles he's currently fighting. DarkRegion switching over to the Su-85 now. Some long-range hits going. Before pressuring the this. Oh, gonna be engine damage on it. Guard's dropping in his loiter. Get one shot as he rounds the corner. Not quite. Kills so far for DarkRegion's Katyusha.
Assault gunner ready for action.
A lot of reinforcing for Guard. He's got the fuel, but he is struggling to accumulate the manpower for that IS-2. Wonder if he would have considered not reinforcing. IS-2 earlier. Stolen Rakitten already coming in handy. Emerging maybe after the Ura. It's going to be Ura merge. 2 Sturmpos on the side and they wipe the penals. Sniper under a bit of pressure. Just crawling back home.
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
Enemy forces
Okay,
capturing
yes.
supply sector.
PTRS penal's definitely a good way to shut down the Panther. So it's a shame for Guard to lose those. Oh, P4 did on the other side. Over's right the way up here. Okay. Conscript died? No, just decrewed. Katyusha doing a forward barrage right in range of the Panther, but the Panther misses the kill shot. That was a very dangerous barrage. Oh, Ober's dead. Was that to... Was that to that Katyusha? Maybe it was. Oh, and the other Ober squad did now as well. He's only got one squad and it's a Sturm Pioneer. He's picked up another P4 to replace the lost one. It's kind of hard now though to dodge 3 AT guns, conscripts for sneers, and 2 tanks for all these P4s. Running out of room a little bit on this map. Did you finish trying to lose that squad? Maybe he is. Didn't retreat at all there. It doesn't have that much population to build anything else with that. Sniper coming through to, finish off the ISG. Sonny getting forced all the way back here though. He's just lost so many Ober squads. Even though he's been making some nice P4 moves. I feel like he's lost 4 Obers. 5 Obers, yes. Just that's a lot of very expensive units. Nice to finally on the field now. He's taken him a long time to save up the manpower for that. 44 kills for the sniper. Oh! Trees. Was he trying to lose that squad? I don't know. He's doing some weird things with Dirty Finisher. He might be trying to lose these to open up population to build another unit of another tank. Could squeeze in another P4.
Prepare for combat.
Sonny now boosting up his munitions. Smoke into the middle. Axis gotta be looking for these victory points. They don't really need the fuel too much. Dirty Finisher's pretty much got enough to make anything. Sonny's we have 4 tanks here. It's probably enough. We do need the VPs. Creeping in there a little bit. Okay, rotation from Dirty Finisher. They're going all in. DarkRegion drops in to tank Overwatch. All the tanks going berserk. DarkRegion pretty well set up to stop this, but this is just so many vehicles. He loses both of his tanks. 1 P4 dead. Trying to get past the anti-tank Overwatch zone and the rest of the tanks. Gonna mop up the team weapons. The Valiant Assault Fallschirmjäger really ripping in. Oh, here come the Katyushas though, and a mine going off out the back as well. Fallschirmjäger are gone. Nice 2's coming in now. Okay, get a couple extra kills. One goes down over here. Nice 2. Oh, going after the Panther, which goes after the Katyusha behind all this. Wow, good awareness from Dirty Finisher. Katyusha went for the Fallschirmjägers. Okay, this got abandoned though. Guard has recruited and starting the repairs. Behind this, you know... I mean, sure, DarkRegion took a lot of losses there, but... So did the... I suppose he lost 2 P4s. That's something. I don't think Dirty Finisher lost anything. But yeah, the Axis didn't get any VP control after making that push because Sonny just has no infantry to capture ground with. Dirty Finisher sent all of his infantry into the middle, which was worthwhile. You know, decrewed a bunch of AT guns. But didn't get any captures happening. Dropping in smoke before making his move onto this VP. 39 kills on his P4, it's done very well. Oh, they've both got almost the exact same amount of kills. Okay, Guard has the skirted up P4 now. Did he seriously activate the incendiary rounds to try and pin a P4? Not worth it. Effort. After you finish with the smoke again. Just barrage onto the Raketen.
Enemy forces are neutralizing the
Try
sector.
some cheeky attack ground moves. Does that have the heat rounds projectile? Look at that again. It shoots next. So he did get the VP on the side, but he's going to lose another OB. Oh my goodness, he lost another one. Oh no. This might be one of the all-time records for over losses in a game.
Contact! Enemy on 4! Contact engaging! You have a target? Not one step back! This is our... Prepare to waiting!
Gonna go for a stern pie to repair some of these tanks. Never managed to get his mechanized truck up, so he doesn't have the mechanized repairs to fall back on. Neither of the Axis players do. Across. Still such a big VP lead for the Allies, just so far ahead here. Oh, do finish it, but slow getting out of there with that P4 and it's dead.
We have a new Su-85.
Just a little bit slow on the reactions. That cost him his tank. Just try to set up a move over here. Yeah, it does. It's got a permanent animation. I wonder if it's actually shooting the heat projectiles. That'd be an interesting bug. If that is the case. Could just be an animation bug, not a... might not actually be shooting the heat rounds. Contracts a Panther. Quarter health or more? I feel like there might be more. I don't know. Just speculating to make things interesting. Really be able to tell if it landed like 3 shots. Very obvious on the health bar at that stage.
Encroaching on our territory.
It's fighting hard for these VPs, but they are... Oh, not going to get a chance to see. The Raketen knocks it out. Sniper did as well. The Fallschirmjäger come out of ambush and knock it out real fast. Mine there. Not going to hit it with Fallschirmjägers. Pretty close. Ow, the Zisco's down as well. These two's in a bit of trouble here. Going in. Do go for a quad, by the way. And Guard's got a crazy amount of resources to easily back this up with an Su-85. Rebuilds Katyusha if he wants. Maybe a T-34. Oh! Okay, this does get finished. Before it's a mine, but I don't think the IS-2's really healthy enough to come up and kill this. Oh, Su-85 though coming in. Some good teamwork here. Hands are from the side though. Stopping further involvement. Yeah, another squad wipe. Oh god, he's falling apart a little bit. Needs to burn through his resource reserves. He's just got so much stored up.
We are losing territory.
Oh, bounce from the Raketen. Here goes the quad. Panthers blitzing out of there as well. The only assault has worn off though. So these Jagdpanzer getting some good hits, but it's still low in health. Gotta be careful. Just pushes up on it. Again, the Axis are going to be back on the drain. Dirty Finisher feeling desperate. But he's just always kind of contained into this side, Dirty Finisher. He hasn't been like coming into middle that often. Some decent work here against the IS-2. He's coming back in. Most of his tanks are a little bit low now though. Who's tagging back in, he's dropping his loiter, he rams. He's ready 5 coming in from the side. Anti-tank overwatch, that is, not the loiter. Panther's dead. And I think that's gonna do. Axis, the Dirty Finisher's given up. Dirty Finisher started playing again, even though he left his P4 over there to do nothing. But they can't get the VPs. Two fresh overs, they're coming across, but it's too late. Well, yeah, it was a pretty even early game. I think Sunny on his side did really well. But then Guard did pretty well on this side. For those first, 6-ish minutes, it was kind of overall even. But after that stage, the Axis kind of took control. They had double fuel control for extended periods of time. Had two, some pretty fast mediums. I think both of the OKW P4s were out on the field doing damage before 14 minutes. So that's pretty good timings. But yeah, Sunny, he was handling his tanks really well, keeping them all alive. 3 P4s, doing very well with the vehicles, but then he just lost so many squads. Ober after Ober after Ober after Ober dying, and then he had nothing to contest the VPs with. And then, the mass medium style can work. We saw, some nice little pushes. But, definitely requires a bit more micro, and it kind of requires your infantry to take care of the team weapons, right? Maybe your tanks rush forwards, drive past the AT guns, cause some trouble out the back, and then your infantry comes in while everything's turned around and then takes out the team weapons. But Sunny didn't have that as an option anymore. Definitely an easier style is just to make a walking Stuka and just nuke stuff from long range, but yeah. Style can work. Sunny suffering too many casualties and maybe Dirty Finisher not able to push into the middle to help contest that mid VP often enough. He seemed like a little bit tunnel visioned fighting over this fuel, which just didn't really matter that much at that stage of the game. Needed a bit more VP control. But yeah, pretty good handling of the sniper. Lasted about 40-ish minutes. Definitely paid itself off. But, on the other side, some good smoke from Dirty Finisher throughout the match, both from his commander and from the ISG to counter that, caused Guard a lot of headaches. But yeah, it was a bit of a shame. Axis made that really nice 2-on-1 push over here, but on the back of that, they just didn't seem to gain any map control. Dirty Finisher made that nice move coming over with killing the Katyusha while all that chaos was happening. But somehow, as the dust settled from that, the Axis was still getting drained by a triple cap. So it's how it went down. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.